say we got a plan. BT Starr, I's a star, Sluggy's a star.
Soca in revenge, walking up in rebounds.
Starr with 2 R's, people. NTI.org.bb, enter.
No shame, we behave your home. And you know, we grew.
Don't forget.
The vibes gone clear.
Voice of Mikey Mercer in the background, man.
Side ahead, so now is the time.
Congrats to Mikey, man. Power Soca winner, Sweet Soca winner. 2026, yeah. All of it. And every man.
Fill up this country. Let me see a flag.
You could be a star. I's done a star. Everybody is a star.
Hands up, all of the woman. Hands up, all of the man. Hands up, fill up this country.
Be a John. Now, congratulations goes up to the double winner of the Party Monarch Sweet Soca and Power Soca competition, yeah. Mikey Mercer, yeah, congrats to you, Mikey. Big up yourself, all right? And all those who play us now, commend all the contestants for entertaining and contributing to the show and the culture of Barbados, man. Big up each and every one of ya. Yes! And don't forget, if you want to hear these artists and artists more like this, bringing that positive cultural 246 local inspiring music. Check the shift playlist, select the charts. NTI have combined to form one playlist, one curated playlist with all these lovely artists. One place, get there, the shift playlist. For every beer, John, for every beer, John. Yeah. Uncle, how do you do? Come big up yourself on the inside.
Yes.
You weekend the rough.
Everything the blessed, bigger everybody in St. George over weekend, man. Do some goal karting and
you slide down the hill.
Some football.
I see the slide down the rain.
Yeah, see man slide down the hill.
The brave.
Yeah, also the nice salute to the whole team. This weekend was lovely. The Party Monarch was on fire. I loving the young talent that get the showcase before and after also at Party Monarch. I really like to see that. Hoping next year that it could get increase in numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That they could get 15 people in each competition.
Right.
You know, and
You
get
hear
some
that?
more people. But I loving what you're saying from the Party Monarch. But here we're going on. I want to encourage everybody in Barbados. Every single body in Barbados this Saturday morning.
Well, we got more
Saturday morning.
Yes.
The Junior Kaduma. Junior
Nice,
Kaduma
nice.
at the
Yeah, the
National
youngsters.
Botanical Gardens.
Lovely.
At 9 p.m. is Sandy Lane Charitable Trust and Infinity Plus. Junior Kaduma this Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Then 7 p.m. at Carrie Festa House is Junior Monarch. Junior Monarch. Don't forget they got the Junior Soca Monarch and they got the Junior Calypso Monarch.
Nice,
7
nice.
p.m. $25 for adults, $10 for children. We want to see everybody in Barbados come out and support the young people this Saturday. Junior Kaduma and Junior Monarch. This Saturday. Good. No. Crop Over 2026 in full swing. Crop Over 2026 in full swing. And in those days, we culture and we don't just promote music. We don't just push music. We push culture.
And the Starr
We
Bajans.
push people and we push Starr Bajans because that is who we are. And this is a huge part of our culture. And today we got a young man who been doing extraordinary things. We supposed to got 3 young men. The other 2 young men will come at a later date.
Right.
The other 2 young men extremely busy today.
Man, got enough
But
going on.
Salute to the 2 youngsters on the outside still. We can still let the team on the inside big up the youngsters during the show. But today, we have the 13-year-old. He's 13. Sir, 13-year-old referee. A 13-year-old official referee here in Barbados doing magnificent work. And of course, when you hear just 13, you're thinking like, bang, this
And the layer come and do a match.
He official. He
He know what's
think
going on.
he trained.
He
He
practice.
know the rules. He know what's offside.
He's
He
strict.
know when you're offside.
I can take a call for him.
Offside.
I got a VAR.
Yeah, you know what I
You
mean.
know what's going on?
That way he's saying
enough
like,
questions.
yeah. So there'll be enough questions. 13 years old, what a phenomenal thing. So you know what we did? And big up Tahir on the outside. Salute to Tahir. Tahir who called the shot. Tahir who made sure we get this young man on the inside. Tahir
Right.
say he's extremely brilliant, and we need to pick his brain. 13 years old, so turn up every radio. Turn up every radio outside, whether
Every
in a
car, every
van,
shop,
whether in a
beside the
Zadar,
road,
whether in a
home,
shop,
in your house.
whether in a bar,
Yeah, work.
wherever
Right
you
down.
are. Turn up every radio, turn up the volume right now, because this evening we have a true Starr
Pigot
on the inside.
But I'm glad that we on that topic. 'Cause you know, all know we got 2 phones set up in the studio. People here tune into the World Cup semi-final, England and Argentina. Yeah. But it brings me great pleasure to highlight. Cause we ain't gonna forget the other 2 youngsters that busy today, but we can work with my guy Antoine Piggot on the inside today. Okay, so don't forget they officiated the final of the Pigot Primary School tournament.
Wow.
Yeah, officiated all 3 youngsters.
Official game. This gotta be history.
Yeah, it must
I
be.
can't remember ever seeing a primary school. No, I can't remember seeing a primary school game playing, and the official referee, the child also. This. Make sure that microphone they're on too. Make sure microphone they're
everybody
on.
here can talk.
It was on the
Mic
BFA
check.
page.
It was on the BFA page. Who we talking to? I see the adult in the room.
Okay, it's Suleiman.
Yes, good. Big yourself, Suleiman. So, Suleiman, this was history. I just want to confirm.
Yeah, officially, BFA did
First
post it
time
on their page.
Great, the first time ever.
Yeah,
Barbados
Barbados' youngest ever referee officiating a football final at the Wildy AstroTurf. So there's a lot of accolades being raised there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little bit about Anton. He's 13 and a student of Princess Margaret Secondary School.
Salute Princess Margaret on the outside.
Bringing out big, good people, boy.
Up there, the East.
Yeah, it seems that he has a deep love and passion for football, and that is what led him into refereeing. And at just 13, Anton is qualified referee. Let me tell Barbados that again. At just 13, this youngster is already a qualified referee. We ain't doing that under this in an internship, a summer job, nothing. So the youngster is a qualified referee. Okay, we still want to big up Rashad Brown, who's 15 years of age.
Yes.
And my guy, Zion Moore.
Yes.
Got me saying last name. I got to check you out.
16-year-old
Rashad.
Rashad big himself and Zion bigger on himself. Continue the magnificent work. Rashad and Zion know is nothing but support from Uncle Sluggy, Folkley Entertainment, and the whole anti Starr Belgium crew. We are extremely proud of the work you 2 young men are doing, and we are here for you always. Here we're going on.
What you got?
Football is more than a game.
It is.
Football is more than a game.
Let me ask
Some people feel it just be a game.
Let me answer my here. Football is more than a game, right? Pick up. Football is more than a game.
Make sure you might work in.
Make sure you might work in. Want to test it. Football more than a game.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, good, cool.
Yes,
Right,
sir.
we move on.
Hear what I say? Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
got me feel proud
I
today.
like that. I like
All
that.
right, call me sir.
Yeah.
Military background.
Military, yeah.
Military background.
Yeah,
And
I
I hear he the late football from around the age of 9 too.
Want to say young?
Yeah, from
Want
the
to
age of
study
9.
football from so young?
Yeah. He wants to officiate games as far as God allows him to go as well. He has a big passion, yeah.
That's a bold statement.
Yeah,
'cause
as far as God
with
takes
God, with God, all things are possible. So that means he won't officiate.
Let me tell you, he
biggest
last dream.
games ever.
Yeah, his dream is to officiate a FIFA certified football
Must
game.
happen. Must happen.
Such as the World Cup finals that is playing as there right now.
Yeah,
he
must
got
happen.
4 years to build a piece of.
Yeah, must happen
go.
because here we're going on. Like we said, football is more than a game. You know, you can explore the world of football. As the North Americans call it, soccer. You can explore the world of football. You know, the money, the rivalry, the trains, the past, the present, the men's game, the women's game, and the real issues. Whether you love it, hate it, or try to ignore it, they go behind the scenes to examine why football is more than just a game. It's beginner level. 3 weeks to complete at 10 hours per week. It's from the University of Edinburgh. Flexible schedule. And you can explore it for free at NTI, Coursera, and you know what I mean, on nti.org.bb. nti.org.bb for over 15,000 free courses. Football, more than a game. Go and explore it. And what I would love to see all teams out there, especially youth teams, but all teams. I would like to see all teams, every personnel do this course. You know what I mean? It really goes in depth and look at football from a different standpoint. So I'd like to see every team do it. No, today we looking at royalty. Today we dealing with royalty today.
We were supposed to have 3 royalties. We got 1, another one coming filling. So we still looking good today.
Yeah.
Big up yourself. Make sure the mic coming through, Anton.
Make sure that mic on, cause the show is yours today. Come close to the mic. Come close to the mic. Make sure you say good evening to Barbados.
Good evening.
Good. Say it again.
Good evening.
Good. Make sure our music low down now. First, before we start, how are you feeling after you created history? You know, the first youngster, the first child in school to officiate, you know, official finals How was the feeling before the game, and how did you prepare for such a huge event in your career? Come close to the mic. How do you prepare for this game? Did you have training? Did you referee games before? Were you nervous? You rumble, you pray, you scream out in the bathroom. How do you prepare before the game, or were you so focused that you just put on your gear and went and referee?
I referee games before,
Mm-hmm.
and I used what I had before,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and I got through the game.
The night before you wake up early, you went sleep early. Thing you had to do anything special before?
I went to sleep early.
Want to wake up super early?
Not really.
Not really. That's wake up on time to go and do your scene.
Yeah.
The game. All right. Cool.
My man was ready. No.
The game was evening.
The
Evening.
game was evening time.
Yeah, I wake up so early.
So man, how all the nerves out by then. No, when can you remember when you fall in love with refereeing, or when did you make it your mind you want to be a referee? You remember how young were you when you decided I would like to referee a game?
I was 12 years old.
And what brought on that thought? What made you decide, you know what, I would like to referee a game? Where did that thought come from?
I did like football,
Mm-hmm.
and I decided I wanted to be a referee.
But Pigot, man, that late football is going to take up a ball and kick it, and you decide to officiate the game.
Yeah.
You sign out, see. So you previously used to play a little ball though,
Yeah.
or you start straight into refereeing? You used to play a little football first
Yeah.
in a club.
St. Philip and Eleanor.
I don't know.
Oh, St. Philip LNR. Nice,
Okay.
nice. I like it. No, roughly a year or so ago, you decided, man, you wanted to be a referee. Was that from seeing other people referee? Was that from you understanding that you know the game a little better than your age group? Where did that come from? Where did that thought come from?
Or you were playing a game and some man match some wrong calls on you said, you're going referee, boy, can you see it?
I was playing football, but I don't want to know more about refereeing.
So although you're kicking this ball and running the route, the referee is whipping you mind all the time. How the man calling the game,
Yeah, how
the
it
rules,
goes.
how you control the game, because referees got to control the game too.
So, my question for you. Who was the first person you told, listen, you see me? I want a referee. You can remember who the first person you told you wanted to be a referee, and what was their response?
Yeah, my coach, Solomon.
Or
Oh, my God,
Solomon?
right here. Solomon, the coach from St.
right
Philip.
right here. So he was the person that you first told. He was the first person you told, I want to be a referee, though. He was the first person?
Yeah, he told me come and do a course, and I got through and decided to be a referee.
No, Suleiman, 2 minutes. Mr. Suleiman, microphone on. No, I just want to ask you a question.
Testing.
Yeah, I just want to ask you a question quick. When this youngster come to you and say, you know what, I want to be a referee. He didn't say he want to be Messi, Ronaldo. He didn't say he want to be the biggest football star. He come to you and say he want to be a referee. Being but is so young and it never happened before ever. Where the comfort in your mind came from, you know what? This 12-year-old can't do it. Where did that come from?
Well, basically, it was the time of the year where the BFA put on a referee course, and his road tennis coach. So I got all of my road tennis and football players, and it's actually 13 of these guys. But he's the bravest of the crew. He's the bravest of the whole 13 guys.
Yeah.
Right.
And he decided, so the guys they got a course coming up, and he told me yes, he want to go do the course. He want to try refereeing. So we went down and did the course for the 2-3 weeks, all with Trevor Taylor at the BFA. And he came out with shining colors. He did awesome with the question and answers. He did actually, with the 13, I think he was in the top 5 that graduate. So from there...
And what was the ages?
The ages strength from he was the youngest 13 to
He was the youngest in the
yeah,
course?
Yeah, 13 to 18.
I was in top 5?
I was the bravest. Today
And
he's
still
still
the
the
bravest.
bravest of the crew because other guys
That's
prefer to just hold the
crazy.
line.
Yeah.
Anton is never shy to go in the middle.
Oh. The line is less pressure, Antoine? The linesman
Can
got
be.
less pressure?
The lane
Yeah.
can't be less pressure.
Ask Antoine,
Oh,
uncle.
sorry.
What do you think, boy, lineman? Is it less pressure? You got more pressure in the middle of the pressure? Or?
Yeah, I still got a hand out both of the sides.
So regardless of the same linesman, you still gotta be observant on left and right. Whereas a linesman will just control the left side or the right side.
Yeah.
And you gotta control the on-field player and still take information from two of them.
Yes.
Cause you ain't got no earpiece, you got earpiece. You can hear from upstairs and thing too. Cheap.
Well,
Yeah.
my official.
They communicate to one another. So you can
Correct.
say, this
Nice.
guy is looking in the offside position. He's in
Yeah.
offside, but then they will say, yeah, he's offside, and then so they still communicate.
Oh, nice. I know much. They're teaching me today.
Yeah,
All right, good.
they have on comms.
Comms. All right, good stuff.
No, I like that. How was the course to you? How did you find doing the course? You enjoy it? It was difficult. What parts of it you really like?
It was good. It was pretty easy, but I didn't like the flag work.
You like the
Flag work.
flag work?
Yeah.
Offside. Going this side.
Yeah. My mom said it was good. It was pretty easy. So where did you learn the rules for the game? Antoine, you learned the rules for the game from just playing the game, from watching the game, or did the course teach you new rules that you never knew before?
Yeah, they had the course and they had the app called IFAB.
Oh, technology.
Oh, they give a app to run through the app.
Yeah.
And the app is there for everybody, especially players out there that listening.
Okay.
You could always download it on your phone, so you don't have to question the referee so much. You could go and peep at your phone at halftime and say, well, yeah, that decision, you got that right. Yeah, it was a drop ball. The ball hit me, and etc.
How
I5. All the rules. Every time the rules get updated, like for instance, for this World Cup, a lot of different rules was introduced. Like the 40-second throwing, the also for the sub got to come on and leave the field at specific time. And for goal kicks, if it take too long, it goes to a corner.
Yeah.
So all of those players, everything is I5 updated. So
that's how you keep the world in tune with the FIFA rules and stuff.
I5.
IFAB. Nice.
And you say you're Antoine tennis coach as well,
Correct is right.
and you find that the sports really had you with different sports. Cause you realize that you say you're his tennis coach, but you're also the first person he came to tell he wanted to be a referee. And then here you quoted off here that he come from a military background. You know, that way he saw astute in cadets or something like that. You find these different disciplines, especially sports, is help the youngsters, and can it be a deterrent from certain lifestyles?
Yeah, it keeps them more rounded and grounded. A lot of life skills they learn from football. They learn that sometimes when you're down, you're not out, so you're down 2-love, and you feel like it's out. But if you continue pushing, you're back in the game. 1 goal, you're back in the game. Two goals, the game tight, and it's not open. So they apply some of that same
Life lessons.
correct. In life, so you go and you get a job and you get fired, you go home, you feel bad. Some people break down for this, and man, that's a stepping stone. You know, at least I had a job. So you use those same lessons you learn from football, tennis, and use it in life as well.
All right. Pigot, you know you referee the finals, the Pigot finals. Obvious, when you're dealing with kids, you might, the referees are adult, we're going to listen to he.
Yeah.
But the referees are peer.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's same age as me.
Correct.
How you
How
deal
the
with
game?
that?
How the game was for you? Like, any of the
that.
players give you any pressure? Like, say thing, or everybody that believe in how the guys referee the game. Obviously, because they're the same age as you all and stuff.
Everyone was agreeing to my decisions. And everyone was happy at the end of the day.
The game.
Very, very much. I must add to that I referee his game just 2 years ago at the same Pigot. I was refereeing his football. I was a referee also.
Aha.
Yeah.
Right. Good. No, Max. Anyone who you think? All right. Good.
Yeah, so as a referee, so that's why I was able to encourage him. I was
Fantastic.
there every day at the course, but just 2 years ago, he was playing the same Pigot
Pigot
football.
final, and you refereed it.
Funny enough, when we decided, because he refereed Masters, he refereed on the 13. He did actually, they have Traveltown have the Masters tournament at play at the turf as well, the International Masters.
So he referee masters?
He refereed
So now we're going
Masters.
from dealing with peers to dealing with people older than us that might take the know better than
Anton
we.
did a game one day in the Pine. I had 2 games.
Uh-huh.
And I said, Antoine, I got 2 games. I want a referee. Antoine said, give me the best. You got cards? Give me a card. Give me a coin. And I left. I made the 1 game. I left Antoine doing the game. When I got the report from Antoine, man, this man was spot on. 2 guys were fighting. And Antoine was down the middle. His hand could have
Barely
barely get the hits. Par in the fight.
Move from there.
And when it's done and settle down, you say, well, don't feel it all over. Right care
Wax.
for you,
Wax.
right care for you.
Leave us.
So I know that he lost the game. He lost the game down pat.
And the guys took the right cars.
The guys took the right cars.
No fuss, no fight.
The fighting and
One of the main things also about the finals that I must mention too, that when the game finished, the losing team came to the referees and congratulate the referees first. And they don't really find that. The losing team all look for some calls, some outside, but they come and congratulate the referee.
Cool.
The Minister of Sports walk past the winning team, come to the referees. They got invited to the Prime Minister Cup. The Prime Minister come over and meet Mr. Pigot. You know, so they're like ambassadors now. He's actually the face of the referees because last year, the same team was in the finals, and it played Orange Hill. It didn't have half as much people. And a former FIFA referee did the game. I was one of the airs on the side, and another guy was on the air. Two senior guys, all of us well over 40. And the team that won, I think they won 1-0, and it was a suspected handball. The referee didn't blow. I can't say nothing correct. Referee didn't blow a handball. She looked at me, she waved it off.
You just say something.
When the game finished, we get blister blind. The players, the spectators, the coaches, everybody, man. That's a handball. When they couldn't hold a not call that. When they're blind, okay, which is normal in Barbados football. But then these little
you may come a year later. No one trouble. Humble.
Not a word.
Yeah,
Game
make
finished,
face.
not a word. So that was one of the amazing things to me also.
All right, sounding good. I'm again taking one more. I can take another tune from one of these finalists that
Yes.
performed last week. Yeah.
Yes.
I got Shaquille here with his track. After all.
Through the fire, so much people gone. Love that forever, but really after all,
Don't forget Shaquille plays second in the Power Soca.
it's a blessing
Check out the shift playlist for all these tracks and more.
to party another day. Hope we a drink anytime we link. This life we gon' live to party another day. Hope we a drink anytime we link. This life we gon' live party another day.
Take a pic for your memories. Every moment cherish it. Good people lost on the way, so enjoy life every day. All this money that we make, can't take it to the grave. No way could be affected.
Don't forget nti.org.bb. Yeah.
Call me, are you ready? We've been through it all. Through the fire, so much people gone. Love them forever.
It's quite amazing, Uncle. So much achievements at just 13 years of age. He wants to referee a World Cup final. He got 4 years by 2030. 13 now. You should get the 18, 19.
Yeah, and we praying in that one for sure.
Yeah, we're working in that one.
We praying in that one for sure. Just 13 years old, and he won referee at the World Cup.
FIFA,
So
if you can hear me, FIFA, Lego. If you can hear me, FIFA.
yeah, in the most name it will
I'm
happen
free.
for sure. 13 years old, Antoine Piggot, first, the youngest ever referee at an official match. He refereed the Pigot primary school football final at the Wildy AstroTurf.
Yeah, man.
You know, at just 13 years old, a historic event, and he's certainly a face for all other referees. So, coach, I see that you got a good crop of youngsters. Because you see the youngsters side, you
Got
standing
another
up
youngster
still.
here, yeah.
And you tell me he's 18 years old, he's also a referee. How are you finding these youngsters
Recruitment boss.
looking?
Well,
talk to me, man.
Yeah. Basically, too, the reason why I got the whole crop to go and do it, it wasn't so much more the refereeing I had the back of my head too, you know, it's getting them from off the road, off the blocks. Finding something constructive for them to do. So I said, even if they're gonna do this course for the 2-3 weeks, for the evening, them off the block.
No,
They
okay.
find something constructive to do.
This man probably mission, Uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the more you get, the more you taking off the street. And I am finished. I am finished with the group because the other ones looking at when we go football, youngsters saying, "I want to be a referee. I never get that yet." And the guy said, when the next course coming up?
Telling you.
So the champion here really
He
changed
led
everybody's mind.
He led the way.
Yeah.
He led the way.
Yeah,
Without
open
a
the
doubt.
floodgates.
Definitely.
It's a
He
big-
opened the floodgates.
it's-
And
it's a
also,
beautiful
too,
thing. Talk to
when
me.
the minister come and greet him,
Yeah.
he called me one side and said, listen, I love what I saw. Because, to be honest, when I saw these youngsters, I said, what is man
What
doing?
is man doing? You left him here, but you self to come back.
These little men just can walk out and then the rear referee can come out. So
Nah.
everybody was at BFA said,
What going on here?
Suleiman, then let me referee again.
But the BFA believe in you though. This.
Yeah, the BFA know that
Somebody got to believe in you, cause if somebody call you down, you will
these
never
guys
get
is
this chance.
refereeing all the preliminaries games because
Yeah.
the game was at least 6 to 8 weeks of football. So they
Yeah.
got to refereeing by themselves.
You're right.
I could have dropped him by a ground and go
Leave
to
him
another
and
ground.
come back.
I was only got 2 grounds playing. He at 1. I got the next. So 2 games playing. He doing 1. Even a game at Hilda Scheme. He went Hilda Scheme. So when his teacher see him, you know.
He got school at Hilda Scheme.
He went
there
Hilda Scheme. He went Hilda
So
Scheme.
he
That's
went
2
back
players
Hilda
to
Scheme
go-
and referee again. Yo,
a referee.
his school had a shutdown.
Yeah, he was the king.
Correct. And even the teachers came out and was amazed
Can't believe
to
it.
see. Thing is, he refereed the game and still the shortest man in
On the
primary
back.
school football. And one of the coaches told me, "Oh, but he had a man marking he. I could have sworn that he was a player. You know, he couldn't even realize that he was the referee. But Anton just keep growing strength to strength. So when it comes to the finals now, it wasn't new to him being in the middle. And he had his 2 partners, Rashad and Zion Moore.
Cause he's worked with them.
They must work together nearly all the time.
They build a chemistry. Then we
To
got
open the peace tournament there. They call him to do the peace tournament that started on Monday.
Yeah.
To do the first game.
You show Shane to see if he had the prime minister cut referee 1 or 2.
Shane invite him. Shane's going to invite him
Jeez.
to the scene opening the Prime Minister Cup, give him a
Yeah.
shirt, take him up.
Yeah, I see there, but I didn't know.
Yeah, for sure.
the
Yeah,
status. I was
that
there,
was-
but I didn't.
Listen,
you know,
Yes.
me knowing Honorable Minister Archer.
he ain't gonna
me-
play with this youngster.
Yeah, me knowing him, he
Shane don't play.
be quite elated to highlight things like this
Yeah,
because we never know what other doors it can open up. And I mean, mentally don't mean opportunities because when it comes to opportunities, we could create opportunities ourselves. We could hold our own tournaments. We could go all over Barbados. We could showcase the youngsters. But what this youngster Antoine can do that you and I can't do, coach, is inspire other youngsters in a way that we
Correct.
never can because he's a child.
What generation?
You know what I mean? Don't care how we shape it. He's a child doing extraordinary things. You know what I mean?
Man things.
And there ain't no way you could just teach that, but you can encourage it. You know what I mean? And you got big up you still for encouraging it.
That's the general. That's the general,
Yeah, you got
uncle.
big up you
That
still.
is the general.
No, Antoine, knowing that other young persons would be looking on, you know, and inspired by you, and knowing that you create history. I can answer this question because I want to end with this question to you. What would you like to say to other young people about going into things that have never been done before? Because you know you've done something that have never been done before, right? But to you, it might have been your cadet training that helped you. It might have been just paying attention in class that helped. It might have you loving football that helped you.
Right.
I want you to tell young people what helped you to be so confident doing something that was never ever done before. What the confidence comes from?
Playing football.
So from playing football and understanding the game.
Yeah.
Good. No. You don't stop in refereeing the time, so you want to see other young people in refereeing as well, just like you.
Yeah.
If your main frightened and nervous, we would tell them to encourage them to come and learn to referee or to play football or to go after any dream that
If
they
they're
got.
nervous, I like that.
Yeah,
if they're nervous.
Because they can get them
They might be
nervous.
thinking about it, but might be nervous. How can you encourage them? You know, like, don't worry about the nerves. Talk to me.
Then just go stop being shy.
Take your time.
Take your time and then you good.
Take your time. We got time. Stop being shy. And how can they stop being shy? What would you say? Where would you say your confidence come from? From just knowing the game. The confidence was just in you. You think being a cadet helped you? What would you say help you to be confident? What or who? Cause if it's a who, if it's a person, we don't mind either. I just want one thing that helps you to be so confident.
In the cadets, I can't be shy.
And cadets, I can't be shy.
Can't.
Nah, I cannot be shy. Not in cadets. Attention!
Then I'm gonna explain to do that. If you say in the cadets, you can't be, you know, you ain't got no
Can't be
choice.
shy.
Then
Or be
that
yourself.
explains why you are so brave and you're doing your task thing. Because in cadets, You can't afford to be shy.
So youngsters get themselves in extracurricular activities.
So you would encourage
Yeah.
youngsters to do cadets as well, then? You would say cadets really helped you?
Yeah.
Cadets. Youngsters want to hear it. Get involved in cadets or some form of disciplinary or military training. Coach, I want you before we go on. Tell Barbados one thing you realize that helped your youngsters to change. One thing. Take your time. Tell Barbados one thing, because obviously you gain success. Obviously you got part of the blueprint, and something that you are doing is working. And we can't take that for granted, and we won't take that for granted. So we want you. Remember everybody, www.nta.org.bb every single Wednesday at 3:35 p.m. on Hot 95.3. Full clip, Bim Got Talent, Uncle Sluggy.
Me and Uncle gone, but
Yes, we can end with Coach today, so that's why I'm making sure you do my outro. Coach, I want you to tell Barbados one thing. Tell Barbados one thing. Let me put on this phone with my hand. And to make sure you get this front camera. I want you to tell Barbados one thing that you realized helped to change your youngsters' lives around. Go.
Yeah, basically it was the love and the feedback that they get from everybody in the community, all the footballers, the coaches, the teachers at school.
I like that.
His mom cried the whole game after the game.
Pro.
Her phone blowing up, all the WhatsApp groups. He get reported, his video get reported throughout the Caribbean, even went global.
Yeah.
A guy in, I think it was New Jersey, offered him a pair of boots.
Community support.
You get community support, you get your love, and then the guys actually get like $300 a week from refereeing. Referee 2 games here, 3 games there. So they already realize that it's also
They're now on little love, a little money.
and
Little love, a little
But
money.
I can't
A little
forget
talent.
the Minister of Sports,
Yeah, he got
Charles Griffith, because
right.
he said when he came to me, he said he want more of this. He said from next year, I want to see only secondary schools doing boys and girls refereeing football. So
That
we
will
actually
work.
started. There's a program then, the Antoine Piggot program, which can roll out for next term. Which we can be going in schools.
Listen, God bless you. God bless you, young man. God bless you. Tell them the name of the program again that coming next year. There's a program name.
The Antoine Piggot program. So we're gonna be going in schools, different schools throughout Barbados, and coaching the youngsters to be referees. So about time the primary school, but because tournament comes around, and the secondary school on the 13s, on the 16s, and on the 19s, the schoolboys will be doing schoolboy football as well. I
remember football more than a game. That is a course free on nta.org.bb. Uncle Sluggy, and I'm out.